this owl is wild and dangerous as any owl could possibly be. And so basically Gordon here is going to have to follow my instructions to the letter. Or his next stop will be the Cedar Hospital. And so they are dangerous animals. And so if you ever come across any kind of a wild animal, even a cottontail or a jackrabbit, and it's acting tame, it's sick, it's dying. And so please don't pick it up. Please notify the State Fish and Game or notify my rescue center and let experts decide whether it needs to be rescued or not.
Is it male or female?
This is a male.
His name's Bob.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do the dangerous part here. I'm going to grab it out of the box. That's always the most dangerous part.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, little one. Let's go, baby. I know, you're going to hurt me, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I'm good at it.
Come on.
You okay holding it long enough to get it into the gap?
I'm going to walk it over, Sue.
Oh, you're going to walk it over?
I'll walk it over.
Perfect.
If he gets me, I don't care, but I don't want him to hurt anybody else. Okay, this is our great horned owl. This is this year's baby. Look at those eyes. They are designed to collect light. Like I said, this owl can see in pitch black darkness as well as you can see in bright sunlight. Now, it's a great horned owl. It's a great horned owl. These are feathers, they're not horns. But that's where it got its name, great horned owl. Great because it's the largest owl in this part of the country, and the horns are just feathers. Now, the owl has the softest feathers of any bird. These feathers are so soft that when an owl flies, it has what we call silent flight. Basically, when this guy leaves, you won't hear a sound where a hawk or a falcon, you can hear the air as it strikes the air with its wings. You can hear that. These are dead silent. These are great for the winter time because they have feathers all the way down to their toes. So it helps to keep them warm in the winter time. They're not very fast flyers. And the reason they're not fast flyers is they're stealthy. And so they don't have to be fast. Soft feathers means they fly slow. Stiff feathers means they fly fast. And so if you're going to fly fast, then you're not going to be very stealthy. And so this is why owls are nocturnal. It's not because they can't see in the daytime, because they can, but they're nocturnal because they fly very, very slow, and the nighttime covers their approach so that the small rodents, the mice and the voles and gophers and that kind of stuff do not see them coming. Okay, Gordon, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you hold him just like I've got him here, with this hand around. Go ahead and grip nice and snug, right there. And then we're going to bring this hand in right there, and I want you to hold him for just a few minutes, and I want you to throw him that way. Yeah, kids, back up a little bit, please.
Thank you for this opportunity. I've spent the last 3 years trying to repair damage I've done to my community and to my neighbors. I am 3 years sober in Alcoholics Anonymous, and I take this as a sign of my repair for you guys. My hometown, Bryan County. Lord Father, O Holy Creator, bless this land with your freedom.
This is a male great horned owl. This particular bird was caught in a field fence and was all tangled up and been there for quite a while. He was badly distressed, and so we've kept him overnight for observation and provided, you know, food and water for him, and he's looking great. So we're just going to get him back out as quickly as we can. Here he is, right over here if you want to see him.
I'll let you go in and I'll shut the door behind my hand. Hi, baby, we got you. Yes, we do. We got you, my little friend. There we are.
Catching goes pretty quick.
I usually do catch them quick. If I try and go in with you, it's too late. Oh, look at those eyes. We gotta give Dixie a chance to get some eye close-ups. Pretty little guy.
Come on, Lord, let's get you released. And I do have a few copies of my book. If you like animal stories, this is 40 Years of Wildlife Rescue Stories and the Wisdom of Grandparents. The eagle that's on the front cover, this is my golden eagle. His name is Scout. And Scout autographs the books when they get them from us personally. And the book is autographed by my eagle. That's his footprint. So it's the only book in the world autographed by a wild eagle. And again, the profits from the sale of the book and the shirts goes to our center to help us feed the sick, injured, and orphaned animals that we care for. And we sell these as a $25 donation. Well, the most dangerous part is getting him out of the box. So let's get that out of the way. Hey, little one.
Are you cooking?
How are you doing, huh?
Well, it was cloudy when we came.
There we go. There we go. Where's that other one? There we go. Gotcha. You're okay, big guy. Come on up here. You ready? Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to hold its feet in your right hand, just like this. Have your left hand on its back, have it right next to you. And then I want you to turn around. I want you to kind of throw it up that way so it gets up into the fence area. Okay, get that. Go under my fingers. There you go. Got both legs? There you go. Now, if all goes well, you will be the last person on the planet to ever touch this beautiful animal.
Oh.
And so take your time, and when you're ready to go ahead and release him.
Blessings, little one. Beautiful.
Well, this is our great horned owl. This owl came in last winter, and it was an electrocution issue. And to be honest with you, this is the first time in my 57 years of working with these guys that we've actually saved the life of an electrocution, because the electrocutions are really bad. What happens is when the bird touches two wires, the electricity shoots through, and in this case it touched on the wrist, and the wrist, in fact, all you saw was just a tiny burnt feather, just one on each side, and then the electricity travels all the way through the body and burns through, and then that dead flesh all the way through the body develops gangrene, and we lose them. And so this owl, we didn't expect it to live. It lost a whole bunch of feathers. Its primary flight feathers on its wingtips all fell out from the damage. But we've been able to keep it long enough and take good care of it. So here's our horned owl now, and she is flying quite well. Aren't you, sweetie? Yes, you are. And so there's nothing that makes me feel better than to see this beautiful owl flying back and forth across the chamber, good and healthy. And so this coming Sunday, we're going to have another release, and she's getting a half a dozen mice per meal, so that's what she's getting right there. Isn't that great?
She's flying good.
She's flying wonderful.
And all her feathers grew back like they were supposed to?
They did. They all flew.
That's incredible.
Filled in. And so we've actually, this is, like I said, the first electrocution we've been able to save and release back to the wild. So we're very excited about her. Again, she was one of our first patients here at Enoch Wildlife Rescue. Like I said, she came in last winter. And so that's pretty exciting for us. Anyway, we'll keep moving on. We'll talk to you later. Hey, pretty girl.
She's flying good.
Doing very well.
She'd be glad to be released. Just giving her another meal before her release this evening.
Yep. Giving her a big meal. Got 7 mice and a quail. Let me go ahead and grab him so you can see him, or her.
You guys can take pictures.
Hey, sweetie. Okay.
Yep, she's ready.
She
Do you
is.
need someone to hold the cage?
Nope. I got her. Pretty girl. Okay. Now this is an adult great horned owl. It's a female. In all birds of prey, the girls are a third larger than the boys. And so this is a female. It's a nice big girl. Now, the great horned owl has the sharpest talons of any bird of prey in the world. And so these will do a significant amount of damage. Like I said, if it did grab a good grip on that glove, it'll go right through it. And so the glove isn't as much protection as you might think it would be.